Have you ever told yourself, I'll start tomorrow? Tomorrow to study harder, tomorrow to fix your life, tomorrow to chase that dream you've been postponing for years. We all do it. We wait for the perfect time. But the truth is, there's no perfect time. The world keeps moving and time doesn't wait for us to be ready. This is the story of Aaron, a young man who believed he had all the time in the world until life taught him that the only time we truly have is now. When Aaron was a child, he would lie on the roof at night, staring at the stars. He dreamed of becoming an astronaut, of flying beyond the clouds, touching the moon, and seeing the world from space. But as the years passed, his dream began to fade behind distractions and bad habits. Instead of studying or preparing for his future, Aaron spent most of his days with friends, hanging out in computer shops, wasting nights in bars, sleeping until noon. His parents tried to guide him. His father would say, "Son, time doesn't wait. One day you'll wish you had listened." His mother would plead, "We won't be here forever. Use your time wisely, for your dreams and for us." But Aaron only laughed. He thought he was still young, that there would always be more time. Years passed. His friends graduated, built careers, and started families. Aaron had nothing but memories of wasted years. He applied for jobs, but every company turned him away. No degree, no skills, no experience. And just like that, the stars that once felt close enough to touch now seemed impossibly far away. One cold night, after another failed job interview, Aaron saw an old woman gathering scraps along the street. She was frail, her clothes worn thin, her hands trembling as she placed bottles into a sack. Aaron approached her gently and asked, "Ma'am, why are you doing this? You should be resting at home." The woman looked up, her eyes tired but kind, the wrinkles on her face like maps of every mistake she'd made. "I had a home once," she said softly, "and a family. But when I was young, I thought freedom meant doing whatever I wanted. My parents used to scold me. They told me to study, to stay away from trouble, but I didn't listen. I spent my nights in bars, wasting my days with friends who disappeared when the fun was over." She took a shaky breath. "When I got pregnant, I thought the man I loved would stay. But he left. And suddenly I wasn't free anymore. I was trapped by the life I'd built with my own choices." Her voice cracked. "I married someone else because I was scared to raise a child alone. But that marriage only brought more pain, fights, shouting, broken promises. One night, I left. I told myself I'd come back once I earned enough to give my children a better life." She wiped her tears with trembling hands. "But life didn't go the way I planned. I trusted the wrong people and ended up working illegally overseas. I worked for years, cleaning houses, sleeping in basements, surviving on scraps. When I finally came home, I thought my children would welcome me." Her lips trembled as tears rolled down her cheeks. "But they didn't even look at me. They said I was dead to them, and maybe they were right, because I wasn't there when they needed me the most." Aaron stood frozen, his heart heavy. The old woman looked at him with eyes full of regret and whispered, "Son, I lost everything because I thought I had more time. But time doesn't wait. It keeps moving, with or without you. One day, you'll open your eyes and realize what you wasted can never return." Her words pierced through him like the cold wind that night, leaving behind a silence that felt heavier than the rain. Aaron walked home that night in silence. The woman's words echoed in his mind, louder than the city noise around him. "I lost everything because I thought I had more time." As he entered his small room, he saw the dusty telescope on his shelf, a gift from his father years ago. He picked it up and looked through the lens, but all he saw was darkness. For the first time, he realized the stars hadn't changed. It was him who stopped reaching for them. He thought about his parents, his mother's tired eyes, his father's quiet disappointment, their hands growing weaker with time. He remembered the nights he chose friends over family, laziness over learning, comfort over effort. And it hit him. Time never paused for him to grow up. It kept moving, silently taking everything he once had for granted. Tears filled his eyes. "I wasted so much," he whispered. "But maybe it's not too late to start." That night, Aaron didn't sleep. He searched online for scholarship exams, part-time jobs, and courses in aerospace engineering. He knew the road would be long, but he also knew no dream was impossible for someone who refused to waste another second. Years later, he stood in a training facility, wearing a white astronaut suit. As he looked out at the endless sky, the same stars shone above him, the same ones that had once felt so far away. He smiled and whispered, "I once waited for the perfect time, but the moment I stopped waiting was when my life began." Aaron's story isn't just about chasing dreams, it's about understanding how precious time really is. We keep waiting for the right moment to start, to learn, to grow, to change. But the truth is, the right moment doesn't exist. There's only now, so don't wait for the perfect time. Start today, study harder, fix what you've been putting off, spend time with the people you love, because one day, the seconds you waste will become the years you wish you could take back. You can't turn back time, but you can decide how to use what's left. Remember, it's okay to have fun and enjoy life, but never forget your priorities. Too much of anything can be harmful. Learn to balance your time between what makes you happy and what helps you grow. If Aaron's story touched your heart, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Tell us in the comments, what will you start today? At Whisker Tales, we help you learn English through stories that inspire hope, courage, and change. Listen, learn, and remember, the best time to start is now. Just don't mess with anything illegal if you don't want trouble. Haha. See you in our next video.